You are listening to Viewpoints from PlaceCloud. Cultural researchers tell stories of places from around the world. For the full multimedia experience and to support the creators you enjoy, visit placecloud.io.
So here we are on the corner of Rendlesham Road and Ottaway Street. Ottaway Street turns into a 70s housing estate, which doesn't look particularly remarkable, but it's built on the site of an area which was known as Navvies Island, or the island, and had a particular reputation and really quite a remarkable history. So the Hackney Brook runs along Rendlesham Road, and the island was known as that partly because it was surrounded on one side by water and the other side by the railway. So the houses here were damp, and the houses apparently were sometimes unstable, described in the 1890s as the roughest quarter of the district, inhabited by low-bred English of no particular occupation. It was oddly cut off, and there was no public access to the houses in these streets from the north or the west. So the quickest way to get in, if you didn't want to go all the way around to the other side, was to pay to enter via someone's house on Evering Road, climbing over the back wall of their garden. This apparently was a very established way of getting into your houses. And although the island was very poor, it was remembered in the 20th century as a strange kind of place with an alternative reality. It was a circus district. Apparently circus elephants were stabled there, and the people who lived here worked for the circus part of the time. So, for example, women worked curling feathers with a flame for the circus performers to wear. The houses themselves were painted in bright colours, unlike houses of the time elsewhere. And apparently Ottaway Street was pale green, Mellington Street was dark tangerine, Stillman Street was yellow, Landfield Street was bright emerald, and only Heatherley Street was plain brick. So this remarkable place has vanished almost entirely without trace. The people who lived here are still alive. People remember this. They remember it, yet it's as though it never existed.